it going, everyone? It is Liam Cattleson here with another episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine as we get into episode number 6 of Season 2. I gotta say that this season has been killing it so far. It was really fun stuff last time around. Holt was just wonderful. And it was just a very, very fun episode. We got the whole Gina and Charles situation out there. To, some hilarious reactions, of course. No, but overall this season has just been so good, and I'm looking forward to getting into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 6 of Season 2 for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Let's go.
She fell into another dimension where she's interesting.
It's 9 a.m. Why is no one working?
Amy Santiago is a few minutes late, and we're all trying to guess why.
I like to play. I'd say she's
Holt's chiming
in line at the bank.
To explain yourself.
I'm just 70 seconds late. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Santiago,
Still
you
late.
will tell us, and you will tell us now.
There's a problem at the bank.
Not to overstate it, but I'm definitely going to die alone, and work is all I have.
I take it dating's not going well.
Oi!
What?
Amy and Jake. Amy and Jake.
Awesome.
Amy and Jake.
It's been Katie. All we did was talk about our mutual love of meatloaf. The singer, not the food.
Oh, so the weirder of the two choices. All right, fine, I get what you're saying. Your wife's awesome, and I should do everything in my power to be with her physically. I mean, no, not
Choose your next words
Don't talk about being
carefully.
a cop, just talk about my own interests.
Exactly.
When Scully does the job is because the annual union meeting has a party sub.
He's been a rep for 12 years and he still pronounces union as onion.
As
Onion.
management, I'm not allowed to talk about union matters.
Onion
He doesn't know anything
rap.
about our pensions, and he has no idea about the new disciplinary guidelines.
Thought I'd die at the hands of my own clone.
Well, that's why you have to brand the number 2 into your clone's cheek. You shouldn't have a clone if you don't know that. All right, you ready?
She's got quirky interests. I like it. Clones.
It's nothing.
Amateur night.
I can't believe this had 3 peppers next to it on the menu. Oh my god!
Always wait for it to kick in.
Drink the ranch! Drink the ranch!
I know from experience.
You can't push me around. We're not poke pals anymore.
Ew.
Never say that again.
Amy Santiago, surprised to see you walking around. Shouldn't you be on your belly, you snake?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on.
What is happening?
You're running against me.
What? Rosa must have done this. I'll get her to stop.
High-fiving criminals he's gotten out of jail.
Did he get a murderer off who then murdered him
died.
to celebrate?
Yep.
Anyway, Gary broke his leg, so he's being replaced.
Replaced. He should be put down like a horse. So who's the new subhuman piece of human garbage?
Sophia Perez.
Oh! Oh, this is... Oh!
God.
Oh!
Wait. Are you sure you want to do this?
Let's go over the
The
events of
one
tonight.
time you don't talk
We
about
got
your
drunk
jobs.
together, I invited you up to my apartment and I kissed you first. No further questions.
Okay.
The hints were there.
Oh, she's waving at you.
Hey. All right, I'm gonna go talk to her.
Be strong.
Okay.
I love how Terry's just so concerned.
Hey.
Because I'm not interested in you. God, I can't believe I slept with a cop. It's like I had sex with Hans Gruber.
I'm not the
Hey!
Gruber, Gruber.
She even made that!
Die hard.
Captain,
She echoed his
Rosa's trying to
reference.
make me run for union rep. You have to stop her. To arrest Diaz for being a jerk.
Permission to shoot Santiago for being a coward.
Stop it, both of you.
Permission for you two to get out the
Now
office.
You've made me turn my chair. I will not get involved, and I will not have this office transformed into a house of snipes and jabs. Dismiss.
Full disclosure.
Oh, a cop's attempt to be clever. It's like watching a horse try to eat with a fork.
Majestic and hilarious. Take a cold
I
shower,
love that
horn
flag.
dog. We're at work. But in all seriousness, Your Honor, I do think she should recuse herself from the trial.
Why? You think I might tell everybody in the courtroom that you like to be the little spoon?
Everyone likes to be the little spoon. It makes you feel
Hey, what's
safe.
wrong with being the
Carl,
little
back me up on
spoon?
this.
Yes, little spoon all the way.
See?
Look, I'm not recused.
Dare you, Charles? How'd you get your voice so high?
I can take it higher.
I wish you wouldn't. The room is mine, you scab.
Oh my
It's
god.
mine, Gina. I'm not backing down this time. I'm backing
We're
up.
all just squabbling and...
New Jersey?
Yeah. Or that. Oh, God. Okay, time to bust out the big guns.
This is maybe the judge saw me.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Winking the amateur.
Oh, wow.
Judge gave us a recess, but if we don't get new evidence by
No, I think John Adams was a miniseries I didn't watch because it looked like a book.
Look, without a credible witness, your case is a mess. Kind of like your ping pong serve.
God, she smells so good. That avocado pit was not regulation. Wish that had sounded cooler. Come on, Terry. Let's go save the
No,
day.
but you don't want to do that
No,
to,
thank
like,
you. All right.
in terms of improvising.
It's about this woman. Jake slept with her.
Oh, she's so pretty. She looks like the woman on an olive oil bottle.
Way to go, Jake.
She's a defense attorney. Hey guys, let's take it easy. By my very nature, I was constantly in conflict with my superiors.
Listen, you're black
Oh,
and gay.
and look
so
where
I think
he
you should
is.
just take all the black gay cases. You know, the weird stuff.
Oh,
I strongly disagree.
fuck you!
I still managed to rise through the ranks.
Look at him right
Run
now.
for union rep, Amy.
Collapsing around you.
I certainly hope so, because it's the truth. In fact, I believe it was the great John Adams who once said, "To believe all men honest is folly. To believe none is something worse." Let the record show Ms. Perez looks stunned and defeated. No further questions.
You're not allowed to say that.
Yep.
I have a juicy little boiled nugget I'd like to.
Telling points about the amount of work that needs to be done around here, so you'll both be pulling overnight shifts.
Oh!
I am once again turning. in my
Sweet chair turn. That's a real power move.
So good.
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Ah!
Oh, I'm in too much.
Jake, what are you doing, man?
Walking angrily away towards a door that I now see says emergency exit only on it, so I'm turning around, but I'm still ticked.
Man, don't screw this up. I hate defense attorneys.
Why
as
do
much
I
as
feel
they
like it was
rational.
improvised?
But you obviously have.
Voted for him, you'd get a golden boat. That's not real. If I get
He's
elected,
scamming
I'll go to
you.
all the union meetings, actually pay attention, and most importantly, I'll bring back party sub leftovers.
Oh, see, he's...
Scully. Pick Amy, dummies.
Hello?
I love how Holt is secretly rooting for
Hey.
Amy against Scott.
No work talk.
Perfect. We can just skip straight to making out on your
Creates the
desk.
tension. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's not my desk. This is.
Copy that. Blame it on the
Oh, it's not
janitor.
just like that friend scene.
The hotel room to my father and told him to check in under my name.
What? No. I gave my key to my mom.
No.
I'm sorry, I must have the wrong room.
Okay.
Regina's been encouraging me to have some romantic adventures.
Well, shit. I think we know where this is going, so... We didn't see their parents, though, not gonna lie. But... I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna just cut straight to them two in bed, if anything. Just to kind of parallel it off to Gina and Boyle. So... Oh boy. Oh, I really loved that episode. I really love... I gotta say, Jake and Sophia, like, they have... I feel dirty because of the fact that I think they have such great chemistry. They fit really, really well. And obviously, y'all know I'm rooting for the Jake and Amy ship. So... I feel like I'm betraying a ship here, because I do love Jake and Sophia's interactions. It's just really, really good. It's just really fun, and the energy is there. So, But what do we think about Jake and Sophia? Now, obviously, I don't think they're going to be a relationship that's going to span throughout the seasons, but it might be a good long-term thing for Jake, especially with the whole Amy situation. She's still with Teddy, so yeah, this kind of puts that kind of potential on pause for some time, because obviously we've had Charles and Rosa express how they know about Jake and his feelings towards Amy. So this can kind of put things on pause and for Jake to have some interactions with Sophia. But I do feel like their occupations are going to hinder any kind of progress potentially again. I feel like obviously these were the first seeds. They both agreed, let's not have our work life integrate into our time. But it's going to happen again. I'm pretty sure that that's going to happen. And that's going to potentially cause more friction to the point where they can't keep doing this anymore. So, but we'll see. I do love their energy, though. They have some very, very great chemistry, and it was just really enjoyable seeing them two interact with each other, and just seeing their vibe. It was just pretty fun. So, Sophia is a nice addition, and for some time, hopefully will do Jake some good. So, gotta love Terry, though, for being supportive to Jake as well, because he understands that Jake's not having the best of times in terms of pursuing a potential relationship, and he's just there helping Jake out, giving him advice, and saying, hey, you don't need to bring up your work life, just express your interests and see where things will go. And he got really lucky with Sophia because obviously Jake has expressed how much of a diehard fan he is before, and we had a bit of those references in this episode. So yeah, but I really loved the idea that we had them two basically rivaling against each other in this episode, and even though they are on opposite sides of the court, there is still that kind of attraction, and it is kind of frustrating for Jake because obviously she is aiding the enemy, and but I like this idea that they could still have a sort of relationships, but they can't really talk about work life because that might clash and that might just kind of ruin things, especially in terms of this kind of profession where you're on opposite sides on a very, very serious matter, and it might resort to squabbling of sorts. So yeah, but no, I just really love all of, like, there was quite a lot of arguments in this episode, wasn't there? Because we had Jake and Sophia in regards to who they were representing in court. And then you have Amy and Rosa, because Rosa was advocating Amy to be the new union rep, with her not being too pleased with Scully. And Amy was just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to ruin my reputation. And, I don't really blame her, especially she idolizes becoming captain one day, and she doesn't want any kind of clashes with others to jeopardize that. But I really love how Holt was there for her in regards to how he's had scenarios where he's clashed with superiors, but you see where he is today. And obviously, sadly, he had it rough, especially given who he is. So, I do like this idea that Holt was there, as well as him low-key supporting Amy, because he said he wouldn't get involved, but then he was just there in the doorway when Amy was giving her speech, and he was very, very proud. So was Scully. So yeah, even though he was just so baffled about Amy, with the fact that I thought we were best friends, and then Amy's just like. So we were all like that. Since when? No, but I really loved the pep talk that Holt gave in this episode to Amy, and Holt again just being very, very impressive. Especially where he was just. Oh, turning my chair around. Just knocked the desk, so I could have done that properly. But yeah, him not getting involved in certain complications, not just in terms of Rosa and Amy, but also Charles and Gina as well, since they have decided to call things off. It might be permanent with the fact that their parents are potentially going to bang, it seems like it. So that will put you off, won't it? So yeah, but I really, really loved Holt's energy again in this episode, like the last episode. The cold open was just fantastic, as well as, like I said, him just, I'm turning the chair. I am not paying attention to this debacle. So Holt just killing it. And I just gotta say, I am really loving Holt's character so much. I mean, especially in these past 3 episodes, he has shone so much, and it's just been very, very enjoyable to see. But no, I really, really loved his energy in this episode, so it was just really, really, really great stuff. I really, really thought that this was a pretty fun episode. Like I said, especially exploring Jake and Sophia, like how they have such great chemistry, even when they're on opposite sides. Like you just love that kind of energy that was like when Jake took to the stand. It was just very, very funny to see him just try to upstage Sophia and just everything. I mean, it was really, really great for Terry to just be there and aid him. So yeah, but no, I just thought that this was pretty fun stuff. And again, season 2 has just been continuing to thrive, in my opinion. So I like, especially these past 3 episodes, they've been superb content. And I am really looking forward to seeing where things go next time for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!